Southside Secrets.
Behind
Closed Doors.
Episode
4.
I didn't leave. Not that night. Not the next day. Not even after the bruises started to fade. I stayed inside that apartment, watching time pass through the blinds. Morning would come, then afternoon, then night again. And I stayed right there. Nobody from my world had seen what happened. Not my brothers, not my mother, not my friends. No one who loved me had watched me fall apart on that kitchen floor. And that mattered, because it meant I didn't have to explain anything. Not yet. My face needed time to heal, but it wasn't just my face. Something inside of me had gone quiet, still. Like the part of me that believed love meant safety had stopped breathing. I moved through the apartment slowly, like the walls might crack if I made too much noise. I stopped answering the phone. At first I told myself this was just temporary, just until the swelling went down, just until my eye opened up again, just until I could look like myself. But days passed, and silence started to feel safer than being seen. I didn't want to answer questions I didn't know how to answer. I didn't want to say his name out loud, because saying it meant deciding something, and I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. I wasn't angry, not yet. I wasn't strong, not yet. I was grieving. I was grieving a man that I thought I knew. I was grieving a man in a relationship that I thought I knew. I saw my mother hurt once. I remember her tears. And there were many of those. I remember her begging me to never let that happen to me. We've all seen it in the movies too. Women forgiving, going back, loving harder, only to be hurt again and again and again. I told myself that would never be me. And yet, here I was. I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know what to do, but I knew one thing. I couldn't pretend it didn't happen. So, I stayed quiet, stayed hidden, stayed inside. And the world kept moving without me. Until one day, the phone rang again. And this time, it wasn't just a call. It was a voice that knew me too well to accept my silence. Mia. I didn't answer, but I listened.